I'm going to try something a little bit different today and spend a minute talking about something I think is misunderstood but talked a lot about in the media, which is why printing money, just printing money, can create jobs. Doesn't really make sense, but give me a minute and I'll give it a try explaining it with a simple example, which is suppose you have 4 families and they each have one child. And rather than going out and hiring a babysitter, they decide to babysit each other's kids when one of the families wants to go to the movies or whatever it might be. And so that nobody takes advantage of the system, they each start out with one coupon. And so if you want to go out to the movies, you pay this coupon to the family that is taking care of your kid. And so if you set this up, what would happen in real life? Well, in real life, this would probably come apart pretty quickly. For starters, if there's one family that hoards coupons, say they don't like going to movies, they only like going to Vegas, which is a 2-day trip, they are going to want to babysit everyone else's kids, but everyone knows that they're going to hoard the coupons, and so they're not going to want to let them babysit their kids. And you can think of a few other examples how this wouldn't work. And so a simple solution to this is just to keep everything the same, but start with 5 coupons. And so whether it's 5 or 10 coupons, there's some number at which the folks that feel like they need a number of coupons in their bank account, so to speak, before they go out for the night or for the weekend or for the week, that those people will actually go on those trips. And for the people who don't really like babysitting, it's not like you're giving them so many coupons that they never feel like they have to babysit anybody else's kids. And ultimately, this is the job of the Federal Reserve. This is what the Federal Reserve does. It makes sure there's enough coupons in the system so that the productive exchanges can take place in the economy. And we saw with one coupon, there just wasn't enough so that people could trust, the families could trust that there would be a coupon available somewhere so that they can go out to the movies or whatever it might be when they feel like it. And so if you take the analogy one step further, say this is a real economy and this family makes cars, this family makes food, this family makes t-shirts, and this family makes financial services, the family that makes cars isn't going to go through all the trouble of making a car if it can't be confident that there's going to be enough money or availability of money among the other families to pay for that car. And so what we've seen in the last 2 years is that the Federal Reserve thought we were in a situation in 2008 where there was really only one coupon per family. Things were getting jammed up. And so what it's done since then is try to print as much money as it can to try to get us to the situation where there's 5 or 10 coupons per family. It seems like where we're heading is potentially a situation which is the next step, which is what if you go and give each family 100 coupons? And so that's a situation that's usually called inflation, and I will talk about the implications of that in the next video. I hope this was helpful. If you feel like you learned something, please like the video, share it with your friends and colleagues, and thank you very much for watching.